Okay, folks, I'm going to show you how to use the tangent market filter for a quick and dirty broad sweep of tangent or overlapping markets. It's pretty powerful. Go ahead and return to the projects area. And I'm going to create a new keyword. And this one I'm going to create as very large. Let's just type something in that we're all dealing with right now, I'm sure, with the government stuff happening right now around this area. I'm going to queue the project health insurance, which you can probably imagine is pretty competitive. If you want to find something really competitive, just type it in the search engine and look for something over 5 million, 10 million competing pages or greater. Come back in a second and I'll show you how to use the tangent market filter. Okay, and it takes a moment for it to come through. Just click on health insurance when you're done. It took less than a minute. And when it comes back, you're going to see all these colored items with, generally you'll see the seed at the top, depending upon, you can see the LSI is 28.6, very high, because that's itself, that's the median. And get health insurance, which is a long tail. You've got all kinds of stuff going on here, partially diverse. These are all the health insurance plans. There's a great list of keywords that at the bottom of this, you can just go ahead and export. There's a below the screen folder, there's an export as a CSV. Okay, and the further down the list you get, the more tangent the things are. So if you just want to pop in that tangent filter, the points where you would use tangent filter for a quick overview would be to see the vectors where there might be some overlaps or latent tangent markets. Okay, you can apply that filter right here. And close the filter in the upper right hand corner. It was kind of off screen. And you can see that the Bayes is 7 and the LSI is 2, so you're going to be 2 and lower, okay, for this whole thing. You can see that one single word conversations around this is a latent term. I'm going to show you why this is useful to go through, because you will learn things about your business. You know, Idaho is more of a local term, but you might find different things like assistance and, for example, short-term health insurance. These are things that you can ask your clients about, like whether they exist, whether they're in their business model at all. Low cost, for example. You can see a lot of these tangent terms. Termination of your health insurance, elderly health insurance. These are all subsets, okay, of you know, your health insurance term. And they're good to know because you can look into these tangent themes. They may not be directly targeted to your theme, but the way that we have this filter set up is that there's an abnormal amount of money and traffic tied to a tangent term related to its latent semantic or its natural language processing and LSI overlap. So you can use that to actually dig into. You might even want to take something like short-term health insurance. You could create a new project, and you could just this time. What's so cool about this tool is that you can actually drill in directly into a long tail when you put those tangent terms together, because you're piecing them together from language that was created from the conversation. And that's not something that any other keyword tools can really do in a fast association or in a short amount of time. So I'm going to go ahead and drill into that. And what you'll see is the conversation kind of happening around short-term health insurance. You can see what kind of natural language processing score you get and how much conversation or buzz there really is around that term. Okay, this should be done. So you click on short-term health insurance here. And you're going to see some conversation happening around short-term health insurance. You can see that the relevance already starts fairly low. That means it's under 10 LSI and 12 median for Bayes. And the reason this is coming up so low is because we still have the filter on. So you just need to take the filter off. In order to do that, you can just remove the filter by just clicking delete and apply. Okay, and it's going to bring back the rest of the words. Now you have these excellent keywords for short-term health insurance. Short-term health insurance quotes, there's a lot of long tails and the rest. And what you've done by using a latent tangent theme from the top vertical term of health insurance is you found short-term health insurance and a ton of keywords by drilling into it on its own project related to short-term health insurance. And you can just select the CSV button at the bottom of the screen. And you can just export it as a list. See you next time.